Whoa, I want to draw that. Perfect. Alright, here's my plan. There's going to be two linear rails, one for the x-axis and one for the y-axis. The y-axis linear rail is going to be mounted onto the x-axis linear block. This is so that if the pen lifting mechanism is placed on the y-axis linear block, the pen will be able to travel anywhere within the yellow perimeter. The only issue with this is that the linear rails are actually quite heavy, so the whole machine will tip over. To solve this, I'll have a mounting bracket placed on the x-axis linear block, which is where the stepper motors and the y-axis linear. You'll see later. Well, Jay, I hear you ask, why don't you make something that looks like this? A robotic arm driven by only 3 motors. It's so simple and compact, right? No! First of all, you can't lift a pen, because if you do, the pen lifting mechanism would have to be very big, because if it was placed near the end of the whole thing will tip over, thus losing its whole compactness. In addition, the software is super hard, like super hard. Why, I hear you ask? Because you need to use inverse kinematics. Look at this! How am I supposed to even understand this? This is literally nonsense. It looks like some alien came to Earth, studied English, and then just wrote nonsense. I'm only 12. Sorry about that. I got a bit carried away. But now there's just one teeny tiny problem to solve. I don't have 99% of the skills needed for this project. No, but seriously though, I actually don't have most of the skills needed. So it's been 2 months since that clip. I'm basically done with 3D modeling now. Now all I need to work on is the pen lifting mechanism. Now the pen lifting mechanism is actually the only part which I haven't planned. So prototyping. I made a few designs out of Lego, designed a few in Fusion 360, and in the end, I decided on a gear and gear rack design. The pen is secured in place on a sliding block that moves up and down when a gear spins, lifting the pen up and down. And so, after 3 whole months of planning, 3D modeling, 3D printing, a few shopping sprees, a couple of failed prints, and way too many 3D printed gears, I'm finally ready for assembly. And of course, wire management. Alright, now that the machine is built, all I need to work on now is the part that I've been procrastinating to not do this whole time, the software. Introducing Jcasso, the future of art fraud and devourer of hand-drawn art. Endless possibilities at the press of a button. After more than 2 months of hard work, I can finally say that I'll never need to draw again.